I'm making a steak sandwich, but before we feed the flesh, we got to feed the soul. I'm reading from the book of John, chapter 14, verse 6, and it says, Jesus said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. So, what we can take from this verse and what we can get from this verse is, Jesus is telling us that we cannot enter the kingdom of heaven but through him. Without Jesus, none of us would be able to enter the kingdom of heaven. He was the sacrificial lamb that came down for people who still hate him to this day, still do wrong, still know him, but still choose to do other things than come to him. So, but he's telling us right here, if it wasn't for Jesus, we wouldn't be able to go up into heaven because none of our sins would be able to be washed away, and they'd all be like tattoos on us for the rest of our lives and on our soul. So that's what we can take from this verse. All right, back into this steak sandwich. I'm doing something a little different. I ain't never really made a steak sandwich per se this style, but as you see, it's a 22-ounce prime cut ribeye, beautiful cut always. But as I've told y'all before, make sure you put all your seasonings in a bowl, mix them around so they get to even coat all over your steak or whatever you're seasoning. Unless you're like putting it in a bowl or something or mixing it up, this is what I always suggest. So as you see, I put the seasoning down even on the cutting board and made sure the fat cap got seasoned too, because everything needs to be seasoned on that steak. But down with the avocado oil and then the weight just to make sure it got a good sear. As you see, looks beautiful. This is a little bit, I'd say it's a medium push. I want it a little bit up just because it's a sandwich and not just me eating the steak by itself. So that's a perfect color for me. I'm gonna slice it up and I'm gonna put it to the side. Right here, we're going down with the bread. This is French baguette. I'm gonna just put them out on the black stone with some butter, toast them up on each side. Nothing crazy. I was thinking about doing a garlic butter, but as y'all see, there's already enough garlic in this. So right here, I'm doing sauteed onion as well. So down with the avocado oils and the onions. There's already a lot of seasoning and stuff going on in the dish, so I didn't really see a need for that. Right there, I sauteed up the garlic. As you see, it might be a little dark, but it's not burnt. It's just from the black stone, the actual cast iron, giving it that color. So, but as you see, I made a little. That was a garlic aioli. Right here, I'm just making a little vinaigrette for the arugula I'm gonna put on it. So right there, I just emulsified it in there, whipped it up, and then threw in the arugula. And then right here, we're just building the sandwich. So with just the garlic aioli, and then the sauteed onions and the arugula, and that's it. Chef Zay, I'm out.